Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go over creating a design using one of your favorite pictures, PNG, JPEG, and turning it into an SVG file so you can make something that's more custom made like this. Well, actually this is a different video I have for you on how to slice the names or words into a backdrop, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. So this video is about creating custom work. You know, the holidays are coming, you want to give something made from your heart, and Akatsuki is kind of like the thing right now, especially for my grandkids. So I'm going to show you how to make designs like these using Design Space and your favorite pictures. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we are. This is what I have so far, and these are the designs that I created. So the reason I put a border on them, it's so much easier to weed, especially if I put everything on one page, because sometimes if I don't put this border and I go to weed, I take some of this in the process, you know, because it's like I'm Butterfingers. So I don't know if many of you are Butterfingers, but I definitely am. So this is why I put a border, and I'll show you how to also put the border on before you go to print. Okay, so let's get to it. You're going to put your favorite picture, and these I already uploaded, but I'm going to show you how to do it using the specific file, the specific website called SVG, picksvg.com. And actually, you know that HTTPS, the S is for a secure website. So you always want to make sure that whatever you're looking at, it has that S on it, so that you know that it's a secure website. Actually, I learned that through work, through some online training that we did, just to like make sure that since we're telecommuting or whatever, that we are using secure websites when we're looking up information. So that was just a little tip that I'll share with you, that when it has an S after the HTTP, it's a secure website. So I felt comfortable using this website, so I'm going to share it with you guys. So you let's say you want to do something custom. You want to give these great gifts, and your kids, they love Akatsuki. So you want to upload an image for them. So the good thing to do is, after you look for something, make sure you put SVG or you put vector, and then you get these images. So let's say I want to do something like this cloud, because we did the cloud. I'm going to use Cricut Design to modify one image, and then I'm going to show you how to use free SVG converter to modify a different type of image. So the one I'm going to use for the SVG converter is, let's say I'm going to use this one. Or, you know what, I love them all. It's so hard to pick. Let's see. Let's pick this one for now. Oh, let's pick her. So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and save her. I'm going to save her here. And so when you're going to upload to Cricut Design Space, this would be a perfect print and cut. So if you're going to update, upload her, I always use complex when it's color, and continue. This is so much to clean up. You know, even with your magic select and erase, it would be very difficult. You know, you go back here, you're gonna have to do in like sections to clean up this design. Although it's really pretty, it's gonna be hard to make this something that you can use in Design Space as just a cut design. This would be a perfect print and cut. If you're going to do like an iron on, or, you know, like on a printable vinyl, this would look really pretty. But when you go to print it, or just to cut it, it's going to be a blob, because this is what it's going to look like. So you would have to like go in there and clean this up, check it. And this is hours worth of work to get this to a place where it's going to be something you can cut. This would definitely be something only that you could print. And if I'm going to print and cut using the Cricut Maker, I'm going to keep all the color. I'm not going to even mess with trying to clean it up. I'm just going to save it just like this. Continue. I'm going to save it as a print and cut. But let's say I want it to look like this in the black and white. This is where I'm going to use the SVG converter. Here we are. I'm going to upload her. And she should be here. This is kind of like iffy, but you know, I want to see what other files I can do, how other filters will work for me. So I'll click on one. Yeah, still 1 and 2 just is not going to do it. So I'll go to invert 3. Still not, you know, I need a little bit more. So I go to 4. This is okay if I want to do a black and white. I like this. This is more like an outline if you want to do an outline, like on a cup, or, you know, if you're going to do permanent vinyl, or even removable vinyl. I rarely use removable vinyl. So I don't like any of these. So let me see what the other ones look like. These are not going to be outlines. They're going to be more filled. Well, invert will have outline. Ready will have a little bit more filled. Let's see. But I'm not too crazy about this one either. So we'll play with it. And let's see, ready to. Still not giving me what I need. Ready one. This is okay. You know, this is okay because it gives you some. So what I would do is I'll go ahead and keep this. Save it. And it's now an SVG file. But I'm going to go ahead, because I have an idea. I'm going to combine 2 pictures and then weld them in Cricut so that I could get all the details that I get here. See how I get more definition in the outline? So I would go with this so that I can combine a little of each picture into Design Space and make exactly what I want. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and save this as well. And this is just for the tutorial purpose, because I've already done all these, and these are the ones that I'm making for my grandkids because they love Sasuke, Itachi, and Naruto. Did I say that wrong? What is it? Naruto. These kids. But for this sake, I'm just showing you how it works. So now let's go to Design Space. I'm going to upload the image. What did I call it? Here she is. I'm going to upload this one. And what's Sasuke's girlfriend or wife? I forgot.
Sakura.
Sakura. So this is Sakura.
Does she have pink hair?
Yes. No, it's kind of purplish, but I think
Then
that's
her.
definitely Sakura. So
Subscribe
where
to me.
is the other picture of her?
No, me.
Did I not download it? I seen that one. There it is. Okay, so now I have both. Perfect. So let me do a new picture so I don't, a new one so I don't, so I don't crowd my space here. Okay, so I'm going to upload her and her. And I like the definition from here. But if you could see there, when you convert it to SVG, it breaks it down to a bunch of little pieces. So I will ungroup it and then just click on to see what's separated, and I will remove it. I want to remove all this. Okay, so the eyes are not part of it. But this is, and the reason I'm removing this is because in this part, it's there. So I don't need it. I'm going to put it over so I have the definition and more of an outline that I don't have. And the first one. So I have a little bit more. And then you would weld it. I don't want to weld it, but you know, you could weld it. Let's say I want to save her. Perfect. And this is how you could use two files to make the perfect one. This, I didn't like this one by itself. I didn't like this one by itself. But together, we can make something pretty. And then you weld it together. Oh, I see why. So we have to weld this one, all the little pieces together. Oh, that one's all together. So we have to weld this one all together. The one thing I don't like is ungroup these, the outline, but I'll show you how to remove that also in another video. Anyways, for now, this is how you would create her. You create this design. You could get two, and then you weld it together, and then you could just print it from that point on, and it prints it all together. Hope this video was helpful. Again, this is just how to create an SVG file. This is the hard part, trying to get it perfect. And there you go. and you're ready to print and cut. So again, I'll show you how to modify this even more in my next video. Thank you for watching.